and welcome to Gaymers Grassroots Gigs, the show all about bands returning to their hometowns and taking a little trip down nostalgia lane. My name's Gary Sanderson and today I'm in sunny Sunderland to catch up with those lovely Mackems, the Futureheads.
The Weymouth Bridge, it's kind of a local landmark in a way. It's kind of similar to the Tyne Bridge, which is a national landmark really, the one in Newcastle, but I'm pretty sure when I was a kid it used to be red, but it's green now.
It's time to wake up, it's time to change, let's get it started. I feel like there's so much to rearrange.
Sunderland's divided in two, that's why it's called Sunderland. It's split asunder by the river, and three of us are from the south side and Ross is from the north side, so we always give him a little bit of grief. But obviously there's nothing really wrong with the north side. We've played the Rugby a few times. It was the second ever gig we did. Then, yeah, we played there 4 or 5 times, and it was like kind of stalwart of the Sunderland music scene. That's the only place bands used to play, really. And it's just like a function room in a pub, you know. It's not really a venue. But every Friday or Saturday, I just used to go down and just see what was on. And Barry and Ross and Dave did the same, you know, and that's where we all used to hang out. And the roundabout we're on now was designed by someone, as was all the Sunderland one-way system, was designed by someone who can't drive. So it's actually impossible to get in the right lane if you go that way.
This is a historic building for us because we used to come here every Friday and Saturday night before we started the band and go to gigs put on by a friend of ours, and it's kind of where we started hanging out with each other, you know, and then we'd go out dancing at a nightclub just over the river.
Boogieing.
Yeah, like we'd go out and celebrate our youth, and we played our second gig in this very building.
Room.
In this room,
In this room.
In this room.
There plenty of times, like, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to play, well, you're going to play, I'm not going to play, downstairs tonight.
I've been waiting by the radio for someone like you, but the people that are calling in today, I feel fathers who but you were listening. There was a tone, the syllable slogan every day. I have to call into this show. Last week I decided to give it a go. I didn't caught your ear when I said I'm a man who sits at his desk, so I guess I've got nothing to lose with this request. I want a girl who doesn't like the dress to impress. The girl with the radio heart. The girl with the radio heart. We've never met, but we've never been apart. The girl with the radio heart. I took a risk and I'm alone. I didn't know. Turned up my lonely radio. I leave my job, so I try on for someone who knows what the radio knows. Exposed what the radio knows. I've been waiting by the radio for so long. Then you tune in, not listening, and then I caught your ear when I said I'm a man who sits at his desk, so I guess I've got nothing to lose in this request. I want a girl who doesn't like her dress to impress. The girl with the radio heart. The girl with the radio heart. Never met, but we've never been apart. The girl with the radio heart.
Something you said, well, that I've read, is that being from Sunderland, there's like a lot of pride.
I think we are proud from here, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just more like not wanting to change where you're from, rather than like always talking about like being proud of being from somewhere. I don't know, there's a lot of people who like can't wait to fly the area. I think, you know, a lot of people in bands and stuff of like you get to do a certain level of fame or something, then you move to London.
Because something that's like obviously mentioned a lot with you guys is the fact that you sing in your Mackem accents.
Yeah.
Way before the Arctic Monkeys.
Exactly.
There
Breaking
you go.
down doors.
We just felt like there was no reason to hide the fact that we weren't from like Manchester or London.
Yeah.
And that was just, I guess, quite a risky thing initially, because there's certainly no bands at all that, in our knowledge, sang in a Mackem accent before us.
It was a bit of a challenge at first, I think, for us to prove to people that we were like a genuine, the genuine article, you know, that we were serious, even though we were like singing in this very unique dialect or whatever, you know. We were always very headstrong about our identity because it wasn't the be-all and end-all that we get a record deal or whatever, you know. It was just we're in this band and we're doing something that's pretty conceptual and that we've got an idea behind it and we want to see that through.
A lot of people have said you're sort of like ambassadors for Sunderland now.
The Futureheads are a great band and they help us and they've influenced us a lot to play music in Sunderland.
It's really put Sunderland on the map as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's where we met at actually in the bunker, in this room. But if I remember rightly, this room used to be bigger. Yeah. They put like extra walls in. It was a little bit more dirty. Sound world's important to me.
Is it?
Yes. When I first started playing the guitar when I was 15, I used to go in the sound world and be like, look at all these guitars and just think, wow. I remember coming in and picking up a guitar and taking it into the little amp room, and I was playing really quietly.
When you were working in?
No, when I was a kid, I was 15, and he came in, and usually, you know, you're not even allowed to play the guitars at guitar shops, but he would like turn the amp on full, just went, he was like, go on, son. I was like, yeah. So I was just like, you know, got a job working for him and got a lot of confidence from working for Digger.
What's a Mackem Futurehead fan like then? Is they any different to everyone else?
They can understand all the words.
They can be quite intense fans up here, I think.
And I think that people from Sunderland, you know, whether it's for the football or whether it's for music or bands or whatever, they're very sort of passionate and loyal, you know, they're very regionalistic.
Yeah.
And I think we represent Sunderland in a musical sense as much as the team does in a football sense, you know. It's kind of the same sort of thing, and people get very passionate about that.
Tell us about the mascot.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember if it was Samson or Delilah.
One of them.
We were playing, and it was quite a freaky experience, you know,
Right.
playing
In front
here.
of 40,000 people.
Yeah, it was just like, oh my words, you know, really scary. And then these cats, like, and I'm thinking, hello, what are you doing? Trying to concentrate on playing the song, and then suddenly the cat's like, round this, like this, putting me guitar out of tune. And I'm like,
what do I do?
This song is called The Beginning of the Twist. Let's get it started. I feel like there's so much to rearrange. Come on, I need your help with this. Why don't we get it started with a kiss? If memory serves, then why am I still waiting for it to return? My head feels like it's just about to split. This morning is just a blur. Today I think this sound like a bad year. I can feel it, I can feel it. I can feel it coming, the beginning of the twist. I can feel it, I can feel it. I can feel it coming, the beginning of the twist. I can feel it, I can feel it. Beginning of the twist. I can feel it, I can feel it. I can feel it coming, the beginning of the twist. We get along well, we talk a lot, and it's some promises. I guess then I totally forgot. Forgive me, my mind has been elsewhere. Feels like somebody's running down the stairs. It's not good enough. It's not the same as just as before. I thought you knew enough about it, but you still want more. Today I don't feel so ill. If only I could find the time I want to kill. I can feel it, I can feel it.
They were absolutely awesome.
It was absolutely amazing.
Right, so like intimate with like just a few people.